Hey there guys, this is Andrew here. What is going on? Time for another LEGO Extravaganza for August of 2023. Yes, it's that time of the month again where I update you guys on my LEGO City run trains and talk smack. So, in case if you haven't seen one of these videos before, I will be proud to explain how it goes. I update you guys on my LEGO City, telling you guys what's going on, what's changed and whatnot. And after that, I power on the cargo train, let it do a couple laps around the city, and then after that, talk about what sort of things that could be taking place this month or potentially the next month. And having brought that up, there's a very special announcement that I want to bring up for what's taking place in next month and the month after that. So let's get started. So going over to the southeast corner of the city, there used to be the Crook's hideout from the 60,048 police dog unit, which has now moved over to the northwest, and that's because a new owner could be on the southeast corner of the city. And many of you probably recognize the small work truck from the 7747 wind turbine transport. After the transport truck was scrapped, this small truck was donated to the EMS for a training vehicle for the doctors. But now this was given another brand new look for its new owner. Now, who could this owner be? I guess we'll have to find out. Not much else has changed for the middle for the most part. Everything's still the same. So for 60,052, many of you probably took note of what happened with the inspection failure of the 60,118 garbage truck. That's basically because upon inspecting, both of the connectors for the shovel and the broom broke off as a part of the inspection, which caused the inspection to fail. And what made matters worse was there were no replacement parts. And considering that there is a much newer garbage truck on the streets, it would make sense to retire this truck rather than go to a LEGO store and find exactly what I need to replace the defective parts. And while over here, I originally had preserved the 3177 small car, but I decided to scrap it, and that's because in order to preserve certain LEGO sets, there must be some sort of special effects, like flashing lights, a multifunction board, or it would come to a point where I would have to try to fit a CR2032 battery, or make it blend in with some sort of black background or something. And since this car didn't meet the criteria of being preserved, that's why I wound up scrapping it. Let's see. Detach this train so that we'll get 60,052 moving in a bit. Not much else has changed for the north part of the city, at least for the most part. And I don't know if I showed this off, but there's a small fire truck that could be preserved with a set of lights. We'll have to look for some more red lights and possibly a multi-function board, or maybe also a CR2032, even though I have a couple of CR2032s that I could have ready for certain preservations. But I guess that's pretty much it for updates on the city. Now we'll power on the cargo train. And yes, we'll let this run a couple laps in a clockwise loop, then pull it back into the yard, so I can talk about what could take place this month or the month after. looked like the cargo train was a little chippy, even though I put some new AAAs into the locomotive. Didn't want to let it go too fast, just so I could avoid having to jump the tracks or something. And haven't bought up batteries. I forgot to mention this, but the red cargo train will be getting new batteries soon. So, now that the cargo train has pulled into the yard, the bricks have been refined and will be ready to be loaded for its customers, I can now explain the few announcements that I currently have at the moment. So, no, I didn't go do some filming over in Arlington County. That was basically because of the excessive heat that was boiling the DMV over the weekends. And also I tried to last Saturday I tried to go up to Jessup and Columbia to do some filming, but that didn't go well either because of the major severe thunderstorm warning that had occurred, so that was great. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Well, I'll come back to what could happen this August, but going into September, there's something that is going to happen, and you know what that is? Well, for the first time ever since I was first traveling, I'll be going overseas. Yes, you heard that right. I will be going overseas with my family. Basically, I will be flying out on September 23rd, and we'll be flying towards London. Yes, I'll be ready to go across the pond. Not my best London accent, but there you go. Basically going to be spending 2 weeks out in London, and shortly after this gets uploaded, I want to see if I could do a poll through the YouTube community page and also through Facebook if you guys want to see a London blog or something, however the title's gonna come out. If you guys vote yes, then I will be doing a London blog. Or if not, then that's perfectly fine. I will do any sort of filming that is of my desire. That's pretty much it. If another announcement comes striking into my head, then I will have it in the description so that you guys can understand what could take place this month or the month after. But that shall be it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.